apartment or whatever. Yeah.
What the fuck?
So we went over there, took a shower, came back, and oh yeah, I forgot. He didn't have a lock on the door. I don't. Yeah, he didn't have a lock on the door, so you just closed it. Yeah, but I'm like, you're in the bad part of Stockton. You don't think that this is an issue? He's like, oh no, no, no one's gonna mess with me. Oh no, everyone knows us. Or blah blah blah. So yeah, so we come back from that shower, whatever. I look at my bag and it looks a little off, but nothing like too weird. Like I go through it and it looks like everything is still there. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Um, the following day I go home and now I'm at church. And now the following day I'm trying to pay for something at church and my card isn't there. And I'm like, my card and money that was in my wallet wasn't there. So yeah, someone came, went through my stuff and took my things. So I go on my statement, my credit card statement, and they spent like it was barely anything, but they went to like a gas mart or something, bought some cigarettes, some gum, they bought a Cricket phone. They went on Amazon and shipped themselves something because they had to have been a crackhead because they used their real name and address. I'm like, how dumb can you be?
That's very stupid.
Like, you're not even good thief. Like, come on.
You were use your own shit.
You were so close to doing something, maybe getting something other than a stick of gum, but no, now you're stupid. Well, you were already stupid, but now you're an idiot. So, yeah. So I followed the report. I got all my money back, closed the cars and everything. But I'm just like, the fact that he was so upset, it was a level of upset that he was that made me think you had something to do with this or you know who did it. Because he was just like, oh no, I'm kicking them, blah, blah. He was just saying all types of stuff. And I'm just like, bro, you think I'm dumb. Like, so I stopped messing with him on top of other things that happened that night. But, yeah. It's these light skins. I'ma just tie it up like that. It's these light skins.
Yeah, you got a thing for them
these
light
skins. And if they play an instrument, or it's even worse if they can sing, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh
that is the devil in light skin form.
Oh God.
Don't ever.
Oh,
like,
wow.
no. Don't do it. These are light skins. And I know a whole bunch of light skin. Like, and they've all, surprisingly, they all know an instrument or they can do something. And each and every one of them. Devil in light skin clothing.
Oh, okay.
I will text my light skinned friend, Jordan, because he's a rapper. I'm pretty sure he may sing. I'm pretty sure he can hold a note. Yeah. I know for sure he can rap. Yes. He's under that too. He's sneaky, but he's my brother. So I know. I know the game. So I'm just like, evil.
That's bad. That's bad.
And that's
God
only
damn.
one experience I've had. Yeah. Light skins and the first name of their letter starts with a J. It's just not okay. Like, just keep that riddle.
The
Starts
first
with
name,
a J,
right?
It's not okay. Yeah, first name starts with the letter J.
Okay.
It could be a Jordan, a Jalen, which is my ex, Jonathan.
You name dropping.
This is random people with the name
okay.
J.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Damn.
They're average names. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people listening and be like, oh, yeah, I know a Jonathan. Oh, yeah, I know a Jordan.
Not that
Jalen.
Jalen, no. I have a cousin named Jalen. Straight out of Oakland. No, he's San Francisco. He's 415.
Not even Jalen, but Jaylind with a
Jaylind?
D at the end. Yes.
What the fuck is that? That is not a common name.
Thank you.
That is a nightmarish name. I'm sorry, but if I have to pronounce a D at the end of Jalen, I am not talking to you.
Thank you.
Like, you're not a homie to me. You are literally an op just because of your name.
Serial killer.
Just like Jeffrey, I don't fuck with the name Jeffrey, but if I come across one, you're an op to me.
It's not even Jeffrey with the J. It's Jeffrey with the G-E-O. Like, why are you so extra? Joffrey?
Joffrey?
Like,
get out of here, bro. You're not welcome to.
Like, that's wild.
Jeffries with the G will never be welcomed on this platform.
You know, that's crazy because now saying the name Joffrey like that, I have a coworker. His name is Joffrey, but it's spelled J-O-R-F, something like that.
So backwards.
Just about, yeah.
No, that is not acceptable.
Yeah.
Just put the G there. Put the G where it should be. Put the J where it should be. Let's call it a day.
Literally.
Like, we don't have to get into this because someone didn't know how to spell your name right. You can change it now. You're old enough. Spell it right.
Right.
Fuck off.
So stupid. All right. Now, let's get into Queen's Court.
Are we recording this one?
Yeah, we might as well.
All right. Let me get the phone out real quick. This what's his? I can't even say his name on the show. That's funny.
So while he's pulling up Queen's Court, getting that ready, right. This is a beautiful time to go over our IG to be making sure y'all following us because we are getting our numbers up. So we just need the numbers of subscribers and listeners to match the number of followers we have on IG, so y'all can see our drip checks and Queen's Courts and all that good stuff. So yeah, so the name is fresh _ and spelt out _ classy on IG. You'll find us.
Yes, you will. Hey ye, people of the universe. It is now time for Queen Caitlin's Queen Court.
All right. Court is now in session. So this Queen's Court is going to be more about, I know I have a little stain right here. Okay. This Queen's Court is going to be about learning to love yourself while you are in a relationship. Because I feel like people can, before they get in a relationship, we all know how to love ourselves, or we should know how to love ourselves. But then you get in a relationship and you tend to lose sight of self, or you just tend to live every day learning, or you aim to please your partner. Like, you wake up and anything you do is for them, pretty much. So when are you going to have time for yourself? Pretty much. Like, when are you going to take, have a bath, or like go on a walk by yourself, or write something down, take a movie, go out with your friends, or, do something for yourself. Get your nails done, hair done, something. Instead of like having every waking day with your partner. Because that sounds good to some people, but to most of us, that could be, clingy. And we don't, too much of something would bore most of us, or irritate, or, it wouldn't work. So space is good, and learning how to be alone and be satisfied with being alone is also good, because always having people around you necessarily isn't healthy, because at the end of the day, we are not always going to be around people. At some point of the day, we got to be alone. So how are you when you are alone? Are you sad? Are you depressed? Why are you these things? Like, this is something that you really need to focus on and get to the bottom of, because that's not healthy. You shouldn't always need to be in a relationship. It irritates the hell out of me when these girls, or even guys, get out of a relationship and then they go right into the next one. Why don't you have time to rejuvenate, like reboot yourself? Because the last person you with, like, it's not okay. So we need to just, get with the program, know who we are, with or without that person in your life. Like, got to get it together, got to hold it down, Yeah, I feel like that's it. Yeah, that's it for the Queen's Court.
Hey yay, people of the universe. That was all for Queen's Court. Until next time, we forbid you adieu.
Wow.
Yeah, I switched it up there. But no, to piggyback on that, yeah, that's some deep shit because like when I was married and I'd lived that life and all that, I was with her we were married for 2 years, but we were together for 5.
Mm-hmm.
So after that, I had to relearn how to be a man, an
Mm-hmm.
independent man. You know what I mean? So I took dedicated 2 sole years of my life
Mm-hmm.
meditating, finding peace any way I could see fit. I've tried this, I did that, but then I realized I don't need to be around Tom, Dick, and Harry to understand myself. I just need to figure out how do I move differently than what I was in the past.
Yeah.
How do I adapt to the current states of reality? Because I missed out on so much shit over the past few years. I didn't know how to be 20.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost 30. So it's like, hold on, let me figure life out.
Mm-hmm.
So I took the necessary time to understand myself, figure out the do's, the don'ts, the ups, the downs. And then once I finally figured out that it was like, it wasn't my fault why shit didn't work out,
Mm-hmm.
I've come to peace with that. Because I'll never get an apology from that person on what they did, how they did it, and I understood that now.
Right.
Because even when I did have that final confrontation with that person, it was like talking to a fucking robot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad. Like, the best you can say is my bad? Okay, I'll take it. Because clearly you were in that just for children's sake, not for love's sake.
Mm-hmm.
And once I understood that, I feel like that was the moment I stepped into official manhood.
Yeah.
So I definitely understand what you're saying because nobody wants a partner who's always around them with nothing to offer.
Yeah. Nothing to offer, but some also could just be always around them, period.
True.
Because some people like space. Like,
Yeah.
not saying that they don't love the person or respect them or like them or whatever, but some people like just enjoy space and some people enjoy being alone. Not necessarily like bumfuck alone, but like just time to recuperate and like to get themselves together. Like,
For real.
I don't know. At least for me, like I could be at a amusement park all day and there'll be times where I don't want to use the bathroom, but I would need to use the bathroom just to be in the stall and just be by myself because I need it. Like I don't know if it's sensory overload or what. Like it's a lot and it's too much. Even family events. And everyone's at the house and all that. I need to go to my room and just stand there and just sit there.
I would go in my room, start a whole gaming session, just chill.
Like I don't do anything. I just sit there and stand there and just sit in silence because that's what I enjoy. Like I
heard
need
that.
that. So it's just it needs to be a common ground, and an understanding when you enter a relationship in terms of at the end of the day you still need to be you, and at the day I still need to be me. And yeah, I mean that's it.
There's nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah. Yes. So, on to our next topic. Last night's party. Well, not last night, but
that was a few nights
2 nights ago. We went to a party.
Yes, indeed we did. We were invited.
Uncomfortable.
Partially.
Uncomfortable. I have never walked into a house party and had so many eyes, like, look at you. Like, just I felt so uncomfortable. Uncomfortable and uncomfortable at the same
Yeah,
time.
I never had Who are you?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Who invited you?